live here. Give it a minute before I do my intro because it might take a little while for people to get on. I'm thinking we're getting our storms firing up though right now. Currently sitting here in northern Iowa, and I don't remember what the town's called. I always do this too. Always. Wesley? Yeah, Wesley. See what happens. Oh. We'll see what happens here. We're in Wesley, Iowa, which is in northern Iowa. Just waiting here for a little while, wait for storms to start to mature a little bit. We've got storms firing, but we need them to mature so we can decide which one we're going after. But yeah, Wesley, Iowa is where we're currently at right now. Sitting here for now, kind of seeing what's going on with the environment. A couple storms to my southwest look pretty good. Gonna just kind of sit here for a little while and see what goes on with those over the next couple minutes. Welcome in, guys. Try to find a good spot to sit for a while. Or not a while, but sit until we are ready to roll. Let's see. It's hard to wear sunglasses because it makes so I can't see anything on the tablet. Yeah, that storm down near Pomeroy is actually trying to get going. We will see what happens. Just looking southwest right now, just looking at it. Just don't want to start diving anything until it looks like we actually might have our cell. There's also one to the east that doesn't look too bad. There's a couple different spots right now I'm kind of eyeballing. Mainly that one by Manson, Iowa. Manson, Iowa, northern Iowa. Lots of 3 Cape and Lots of vorticity right around that area too. I like the look of that storm. Those two little storms down there. Currently watching that for something to go on because they're right in the bullseye. A tornado watch issued. Yeah, these storms right here are the ones we're going to want to watch. This, and then these couple right there. We'll see what happens to decide at some point which one we like most.
What's up here?
This one and that one. And there's your tornado watch, that whole red box. I'm thinking somewhere right around this area is going to be the best chance once we get up a touch more. We'll see what happens. Let's keep on watching the satellite and the radar and see which one looks the best. Welcome in, guys.
Is that Moor?
Behind this is. Isolated supercell storms in the next few hours inside Minnesota. We're going to go east. I like the look of that storm a little more. Alright, yeah, we're going to head east for just a little bit here. Not sure we're going the right way. Check. Gotta get back up to that highway we were on before.
Do you know which highway it was?
I think we turned left here soon.
You're wanting to go east?
Yeah, back up to the highway and then east, yeah.
We turned by the Johnny's Bar and Grill.
Yeah, it's right over here. Yeah, it's right over here. It's right here, right. out open, so that I can have a couple options from here. Didn't want to be stuck in a town, even if it's not that big. Just still can't make decisions quick. Actually look decent too. It'd be tough to choose which one I like the most. There's quite a few different ones.
Probably just been back into that.
A lot of options. Say these ones look pretty solid up here. Bet they all do though. Quickly stop. And then we're going to choose. Find a big enough shoulder, and I feel pretty comfortable stopping that.
That might be a field entrance. No, it's not.
This way. Whew. It's a rough road. Look how bad that road is right now. Look at it. Hmm. 5% tornado risk now, obviously. Which one? This part of storm chasing right here. Just trying to decide where to go, which storm to pick. I gotta figure out if we're gonna need to do something. We'll see if it happens, if it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
What is it that you're trying to do?
Something else. Just a different connection thing. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh. Let's see, what are we doing here? Which one is it? There's someone coming on this side of my blinkers, honestly. Maybe. I think they would have to go around and through. We go south, but I think that storm, the isolated storm to the east, is better than this one. South. Yeah, I know, that's why I was doing this. I think it's just a bunch of mud, but yeah.
Oh, it's mud. I was so confused what it was when I passed it.
I thought it was coal at first. And I was like, wait a minute. Alright, we're gonna roll east here. I think I like the look of that storm a lot more than the one over here. See if that's a good or bad decision here in a little bit.
4 minutes away.
Okay. Thank you. I like the single cell on here myself. It's a little southwest of Mason City. Actually, it's only like 20 miles from us east. best part is we'll have a choice for a while, because when I get to that highway, I can go north or I can keep going east. Look south. Also a storm over there, too. We'll see. One of these two, or both, will do it. So. Considering going to the north one. This is my choice right here. I gotta make it when we get up to this highway. Because we got about 5-10 minutes still. And we're getting closer to that one and getting into a better spot for that one anyway, so it's not a bad idea to give us some more time. We'll be close enough to see the base of this one within about 5 minutes or less. I mean, heck, we could probably see it from here. If it did try to do something. Almost we can see. Can't quite see that one. That was probably a little more rainy. This one we should be able to see the base. There's a big base on this one, so. National Hobo Convention. That's what it said. It's weird.
Hey, we know. If you want to go to the National Hobo Convention, it's Brit Island.
Wish I knew what the speed limit was.
55.
Okay. These towns are really bad about putting signs up. I wonder if that's on purpose to try to get people to hold it. Oh, I can see the base right there. Starting to grow even better. We got another storm to the north near Buffalo Center that I'm also sort of watching, but haven't decided for sure yet. We've got about 5 miles till we have to for sure decide, but we'll see what happens. And one of these two look pretty good. Actually, they both look good, but one of these two probably will do it. tough choice to make, but I almost want to go after that one instead. It's quite a risk, but it could pay out because everybody else is on this storm. It's a tough one to make. We're going after the next one. I'm gonna trust my gut. I've been liking the look of that one more. This could be a mistake, but it could be good. We'll see. I usually don't trust my gut on this stuff. We're gonna take a chance on it. We can still get on this one. We just can't. We're not gonna be right on it. Like if this one gets tornado warned while we're going towards this one, we're gonna be fine. But I'm gonna take our chance on this north one. I like where it's headed more. It's heading towards better shear. This one's kind of too far south of the boundary, I think, to perform too well. But I mean, we can see the base. So if that one wants to produce, we can see it. I just think this one up here, I saw a really low base on it that I don't know. That's a big decision to make on that turn, so we'll have to see what happens. I don't know. Could get messy, but I have a feeling that we're going to have a shot at least. And either way, we can go east after this anyways, so we're not losing out on a lot right now. For a while, and I mean I'm fine if we see one from afar if one happens. So I just feel like this one's got a better chance because it's getting closer to the warm front, and near the warm front you've got better low level shear. I feel like that one's gonna be maybe a better like severe looking storm maybe, but this one just has better kinematics is what it's called whenever you get the rotation and stuff. Thermodynamics, that one probably has a little better.
Someone asked what town we're in.
We're going towards Forest City on Highway 69 North. We got a storm to our east that looks pretty solid, but I'm not sure about it. But we got this one to our west that has a really large amount of low scud that's probably rotating a little bit. But we're not close enough to tell yet. But I took a choice here, or took a chance kind of, and went north instead of keep going east after this other storm. So we'll see if it pays off. I don't know for sure. I don't know. Get east if we have to, though. We'll have another choice to make up here. in once we go east for a little bit? I got no right now, right?
Yeah, there's one, but I don't know if it's paved.
Okay, this one's about to produce, I think. I saw the scud going, the one we're going right after. I think we should just keep on this for the second.
Okay.
Let's just get a view of it, and then we'll decide from there if we need to go back east. There is one going east here up to Kensett, or whatever. That looks like a paved road. This might be about to do it, though. This one that we're on right this second. It looks better. This one looks better at the exact moment. And you saw the scud, didn't you? It looked like tornado might be imminent on it. So we've just got to get rolling towards it. Get out of this town. Does this how to stay on it? How do you?
Yes.
Is it just straight? Just make sure.
Yep. Oh, this would be your east option if you're going east.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm going north because I think this one's about to do it. I just got to get there. I just got to get a view of it because we could see it from right here. Got to get out of here. I just need a view of it. I just want to see if it looks good or not. I just can't right now. Will you? Actually, never mind. I don't know. I was thinking of putting the plate on there, but I think we should wait a second. I want to get a view of it first. We'll have a view. Should have a view over these trees. Of course, it's Forest City we go through. Isn't that about right? There's an A&W. That's kind of cool. Okay, now we're going to get a view, guys. We'll see what it looks like, and this will be if we stay with it or not. It should be right over there. We should be able, wow, look at that scud on it. Alright, here we go. Alright, there's quite a base on it. Oh man, that's quite the mezzo. That is quite a good looking storm. Alright, yeah, I think we're going to stick with this one. I like the look of this one a lot. And this one's wind shear and everything's going to keep improving. Yeah, man, this is the one. Yeah, it's tornado warning, I think. Yeah, we got a tornado warning. Someone just reported a funnel cloud. Yeah, this is the one. We made the right choice right this second. Holy crap. Okay, we're on a tornado warning storm right now. We're headed right towards it. Oh, you might, yeah, put that thing on right now.
Which one?
The little one. Man, that's a good looking base. That's about to do it. We gotta get rolling.
Is it going here?
Yeah. Look, it's about to do it. Look at that upward motion there. We're gonna be close too. Let's keep rolling. Move your arm real quick. Let me see that radar. Alright guys, we got this storm looking really healthy right now. Starting to see a lot of rotation in it. See if it wants to try. Lots of rotation. Beautiful looking little storm. Man, look at that thing. Man, look how many trees we get into. Kind of want to stop just in case. Start to rotate a little bit if you guys look. These trees in a second. We're getting really close to it, so let's get right up to it.
I don't know if the tree's in.
It's hard to tell. I feel like it does. Man, the mezzo's looking good. Yeah, it does. It ends right after, though. It looked like, at least. Yeah, this was a great option to take this storm because it has a more, it's getting closer to that shear, and that's what you want. That's the main thing today that you want to see. Rising motion, not fast, but there is some rising motion on it. Beautiful storm. Gorgeous, gorgeous mezzo. Huge, wide mezzo, too. Yeah, it's a ways back there though, but it's that way, yeah. Mezzo's starting to look better on radar right now, guys. We're just going to try to find a nice spot up here. We're getting close to the storm. We're within about 2 or 3 miles from where this mezzo would be. Yeah, 3.7 miles. We'll stop when we find a spot here. Man, look at the mid-levels of that thing, too. Gorgeous storm. Oh, some really low lowerings. It could,
Like a mile.
oh, just right after. Okay, perfect. Yeah. We're gonna be right on it then. That's perfect.
At least that's what this is. It's just heavier trees, right?
Yeah. Turn that on.
That's good.
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. Beautiful.
Like probably.
Okay. Oh, look how low that is. Get right up to it. Right up here.
Yeah, that's where the trees.
Trees end right up here. Should have a view from now on. Here we go. We're gonna get a nice view. It's starting to get a better mezzo on radar. I could see this thing putting one down here soon, guys. We're right up against this big old wall cloud. You can see the motion moving. It's not moving too fast yet, but it's getting closer and closer to that warm front. I'm gonna stop up here on the side of the road. See that upward motion in there? See that two parts rotating a little bit on that backside. Lots of upward rising motion upward. We're gonna stop right here. And it's moving north, so it's moving away from us technically right this second. So we can get right behind it. All right, guys, we're looking at this storm right to our north right now. Big time wall cloud, lots of lowering here. Where are we near? Lake Mills. That storm fizzled out.
The one on the right?
Mm-hmm. There's a further one further northeast that looks good, but this one looking pretty good. Radar continues to look better and better. We're kind of just waiting for it to get its act together, but it's very clear around the backside of it. We'll see if it can do anything. Rotating slowly. It needs to just pick up a touch. And when it does start to drop, we'll have plenty of room to get onto it. We'll have a perfect straight shot north. The rotation might be speeding up just a touch in the last couple seconds, honestly. I saw it. following it here. Big time rotation on radar. It only seems to be getting better and better as well.
Is this the top of the storm right here?
I think so. Yeah, it is. Keep rolling with it. Alright, so this Lake Mills Road, we can follow right under it, basically.
Yeah.
Perfect, okay. Back on the road here in a second. We'll see what goes down here. Still trying to get its act together. It might be a little bit before it does. If it like you see that? It's starting to move more. See that upward rising scud on the right side of it? Might be trying to do something here. I'll stop again. Yeah, look at that motion on the right. This whole wall cloud looks interesting to me. See if anything wants to happen. We've got quite a bit. Alright, here's this. Still looking good on radar, guys. Might be something hanging down in the middle if you look. We got this tornado warning storm near Lake Mills, Iowa right now. Just trying to see what it does. Currently on Highway 69 headed north. We're going to be headed east here soon on it. like right here, you see that? That's like it's kind of trying to cycle. I think it looks like there's almost 2 mesos on it right now. Yeah, there's one over there, and then there's one right there. And you can see the motion sort of rotating on this side. And you can see the one in the mid-rain a little deeper. right up there, right ahead of us. Just trying to go again. The road that goes east of here, you'll see it. It's about to go. Look, you see that motion? It's going right now. Get that road that goes east of here. Not sure what it's called or what.
It's called South
Winnebago. Yeah, put that in.
Okay.
Is that the one that just goes straight east?
Yeah.
Over the Northwood, right? Or that kind of bends and then goes to Northwood?
I don't see a Northwood on my thing, but it goes to 9, which comes north of Forest City.
Okay. That's when we get east. It's really trying. Here. You got that road in?
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta get rolling. This emergency manager's gotta get rolling too. You gotta be ready for a tornado. Okay, just straight.
Yep.
Tell me if I gotta turn or anything.
You'll turn in 1, 2, 3, 4 streets.
Okay. What's it do? Turn what?
Turn right.
Turn right up here. Not, you know what I mean, in 4 streets.
Now it's 3.
Okay. 2. This one? Or the next one?
Next one. Don't look at this sign.
This sign right here? Okay. So it gets east of town right away? Okay. Wait, let me see where we're going. Okay, you got that in, like you make sure that that's the route we're taking? You know that this doesn't feel like the right direction right now. I'm just asking. Is this the right road? I need to know for 100% fact.
I guess let me.
Sorry, we gotta go. No, I don't think that was the right road. That definitely was not. We should have stayed around. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We just got to turn around and go.
It's just that
Wait,
road that we
this.
were just on.
This probably takes us back to that road, right?
No outlet. Go
Okay.
turn around.
We gotta go. Dang it, I should have stayed on that road. I felt like we were going south, and I didn't know why we were going south. It's okay. I know. I should have just said put that map in. That's why it didn't show you the place we need to go. Okay, we gotta go. Oh man, it's right. It's about 2. And now we're gonna be 4. This one? It's got a little more time. If it's got a little more time, we're gonna be fine, but it's really cranking again. We'll be able to see it, we're not gonna get a good shot of it, really. Let's see. Anything going yet? No, but look at that wall cloud moving. Okay, we're fine then. It doesn't look imminent yet. Road work, we need to make sure it's open this road. Yeah, just put a route in that goes this direction on this road. I didn't do the road work. That was it, but anyways. see what it does. Right out to our north right now is basically where the rotation's at. Right there. Almost quite literally right there. So we're going to see what happens here. Alright, so our accidental detour didn't really do anything. Highways to get ahead of it and get to Northwood, basically. Like stay well ahead of this one. What truck? Oh, yeah, there's the emergency manager. So that's all the extra time it added. So I didn't really have much time. Start seeing some of that scud lower a little more. Alright, here we go. That same fly keeps flying around all over us. It's really annoying. So basically right there is our mezzo. Sorry you guys on live stream can't see it probably, maybe. No. We got a little mezzo kind of in there. We'll have to see what happens with it. Rain curtains are not wrapping around yet, but they might have a chance here in a little bit. It's continually trying. Now the only other thing is the mezzo is pretty close to where this road, it goes north. Yeah, it's just north of it. It's far enough north that it won't matter. We'll get close to it, but it won't get us right up there. Actually, if there's a tornado right at that exact moment, perfect timing. right sides where we're looking for that rotation out over there. Might be trying to wrap up a little bit right now, if you guys can see that. That's where that lowest hanging stuff is. Might really be trying. That RFD looks to be kicking with that rain. Might have a shot here. When this road turns back left. Pretty soon, I think. Might be trying to do it here, guys. We're not going to have a great view until we get turned back going east. I think this is where it starts going back east, though. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good. We're not going to see it for a second, but we'll get back into it. That rain's moving fast, though. Give us about, I'd say, 10 seconds when we back out in front of this RFD. Maybe not 10 seconds, maybe about a minute or so. I was just trying to think, it's like, it's not a very big RFD. The storm's not very big in general, so we should be able to see it soon. It wrapped up pretty well, though, I will say. Does this road just keep going east, right? There's some other chasers. Yep, it does. It goes all the way to Northwood. Yes,
it goes past Northwood, but then it starts veering south.
This is just a stop sign light.
This is one you can drive through when it's red.
Yep. You gotta stop, though. I'm surprised there's no tornado to be on it right this second. Northwood Fire Department, that's interesting. They came all the way over here for this. Yeah, we gotta keep getting out of this rain shaft in front of it. We're gonna be pretty well off here soon. This hasn't wanted to do it for sure yet. Keeps having chance, it keeps trying. See if it can actually do it. Right out there in the field, so you guys on stream really can't see any of this because it's directly out my left window right now. Alright. Roll east. We're about to get some heavy rain merging into this thing. It may have a second to produce here if this merger can work a little bit. I think it's gonna try. Look at that base. It's gnarly looking. This nudger's gonna have to do it. Make it do it right now. Or not nudger, sorry, merger. They're both. Oh, nudger is a move. A nudger is a merger, but it's not. It's not the other way. have to see what happens as it keeps trying to merge, but man, it doesn't look very good at all. Maybe. I'm gonna stop. I need to find a place. I have not seen a road that goes left recently at all. I literally can just not find it. I just want to find one road to stop at. On the left side of the road. That's not in trees. I just can't.
This is all trees right now.
There hasn't been one. Yeah, it doesn't look very good anymore. Is there a road that goes east from Northwood? Yeah, this highway keeps going east.
Yeah, it just goes a little more south first.
There was a paved right in a second.
If you take the one that goes east from Northwood, it goes south down to St. Ansgar.
Okay. I'm not going that far.
It doesn't really have a road north anywhere till St. Ansgar, though.
It doesn't? Yeah, there are. There's a couple that look like.
I don't see any. I just see rivers. They're gravels. It's like we're graded roads, I should say. See
Yeah.
gravel right off.
There's a chance that one of those is paved. I'll take a look at it. It might be trying to re-intensify a little bit. Just a touch. I just find one. Okay, I'm gonna go to the cemetery. It is trying to re-intensify. It's rotating
I'm gonna go
again.
to satellite because then I can actually see the roads.
I'm just gonna have a shot over this weird area.
There are some paved roads. Maybe it's just one of those paved roads. Maybe I'm very zoomed out.
Alright, we're going this way. Now we're gonna turn around. Alright. Turn here, back up and look. Stay up here. Turn this air off over there. Well, there's just not many roads. It's just a bad area.
It's probably because it's right near the border.
Yeah, that's probably true. Not really seeing too much on it, but it might be trying. I'll just wait here until someone comes up behind me. Might be trying to take that merger well. Who knows? Apparently, we're some tornadoes up north. I just have a hard time believing it.
Oh, which one?
Like a whole different one. Well, that looks like a new wall cloud forming right there. It's just going to be so far north is the only issue. You know what I mean? We really can't get to it or see it very well because there's just no roads.
There's a road that goes north right out of Northwood, and then there's one that goes east once you get into Minnesota.
But how far, you know, that's the only issue.
That's the one.
Is that paved? That's paved.
Well, this one, 65 is for sure paved. This one is, looks like it's
Probably
paved.
a little too far north. At least for now, it's too far north.
Otherwise,
Is there not? This looks like it might be a highway.
Where?
Because look, on this 105, if you go east for a while,
See the numbers on
it's like one of these, like maybe that one. Because there's like a town or something there.
there. This one is gravel.
Okay.
I'm gonna just look up this one's gravel. So this one goes pretty far. Here's a paved one.
Does it go north?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Right here.
Okay, so that's the one I think my map shows me. Alright, let's go to that.
And once you
Put
get
it in.
north-
Put that in. Like otherwise, like, sometimes we miss stuff if we don't put it in. Like fully, like point drop one. That's what I like to do.
Okay, and then that goes right to the. Let's see what's the next. The next east option on that is the Minnesota.
Okay, that's fine. That should work.
Wait. It's just north. I might do one.
Let me know when I need to turn. You got it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Starting minutes.
Probably not gonna have a good view for a while. This is bad terrain. It gets terrible up here. I knew it would too. I was hoping it happened further north or further west.
I hate when it's on a route, like I can't look at satellite, so I can't look through paved roads. There's for sure one that's like a mile north of Minnesota. That goes east. It's interesting.
How far till we get out of this town?
Out of this town?
Mm-hmm.
Mile? Or maybe half a mile. I don't know, it's not that big.
Oh.
I can't
A mile's
tell.
a lot more.
I can't tell on maps. I don't have like a little measuring device. Oh, wait, I could probably pinpoint it and tell me. No,
It
because
also has that little key thing too, that little funny looking.
no, it's because I'm in directions.
Hopefully it doesn't produce right now, or we're not going to see it. Especially because we could have taken that north 69 or 65.
65. 65 is 2 streets back.
Oh yeah, it's too late now, so that's fine. We're gonna be east of town soon. They're all struggling a little bit to actually do anything. Alright, take a peek whenever we get out of town right here. Oh, I thought it said pavement ends. Pavement arrows. Great. Alright, right there. It's really low. There's people right up to it, so if it does produce there, we'll know. If there's a paved road that goes north, I might take it.
You mean
Before this.
What's this one?
Like whatever the next.
There's something going north right by the
Yeah,
airport,
I saw
but
that
I
one.
cannot do
I see
it.
that on
I have
mine.
directions on, so I can't look at satellite. So it's this next road. If this is paved, it should be paved all the way up. It's S48. So
There's
should
people
be.
on it.
I think it should be paved.
There's people blocking it, I think. This? Does it go all the way up to 1, right?
It goes. No, it stops at the border.
Oh. Oof, that's probably not good. Nah, we want to keep rolling east then. Okay, we're going to have a view, so I'm fine with this. What's the speed limit? 45?
But it doesn't tell me. My phone sucks.
Alright, well, it doesn't look like it's producing right this second, but if it does, we're going
It's
to have
the
it.
55 up here, so may as well go 55.
But if it's going to produce, it's going to need a little bit again, because that merger happened, but it didn't kill it actually. I thought it would, but it keeps rolling, so let's see what happens.
Okay, you have 3.6 miles to the turn left on Moor.
3.6? Okay. And this one out there. Might be trying.
low that is. It's almost on the ground already. It's really close either way.
How far till we turn?
2.9.
At least we got to flat land again. Like, this looks pretty good, actually. 2.9, you say?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of cloud touching the ground. I don't know if that's a tornado or what we're looking at here.
To the right.
Yeah, you see that? That could be a tornado. Take a picture just in case. There's a chance that it might be a tornado.
I don't know if you're. Would you want me to try with your camera?
No, it's fine. I don't think it is. It looks like scud rising, but just wanted to make sure. Either way, it's really close. The whole thing's gonna drop. How far?
2 miles.
And then we're gonna be in a perfect position to go right at it. And then how far does it till the next turn?
Till, what do you mean the next turn? Like till 1?
Till 1, yeah. It should be right ways, but actually I think it's gonna be almost perfect.
Like 4 or 5 miles.
It could be touchdown, I just can't tell. There's not enough motion on it to make sure. Alright, well, how far till we turn?
1.7.
1.7?
Yeah.
Okay. I see like something coming up from the ground, but I just don't think it's.
It doesn't look like it's
No,
moving.
that's definitely some like clouds. That's not.
Yeah, it's breaking the
That's not. That's not. I can see what people closer say, but I don't think that is. Definitely like 90%. There's a tornado, but no fun. That one's about to. Yeah, but I don't really feel like going.
1
So
mile.
close. Just don't know if we got the juice. It's in a bad spot on the storm, really. I think we're turning directly before this big wall of rain in front of us. Just don't know. Yeah, there's people going on this road, so it definitely has to be. And you, I mean, I guess. Yeah, okay.
Like 4 miles there.
Almost
Yeah, it's past this farm right here.
past this little farm. Perfect timing. I don't know if I'm gonna go far enough to get onto 1 after it or not. Right here. Should be left turn. It's probably wherever this is. This right here. Yep. This. Yep. Yep. We'll set a little further up.
What'd you say?
We're gonna go up a little bit and set and watch. Alright guys, we're watching this little storm here. See, I can try to do something, but I'm not sure. Not overly sold on this one trying to do anything. Keeping this road open though, just in case. looks like that's about it. I mean, that's stop on this part right here. We'll see. Still rotating, you can just see it. I mean, I just don't know. Okay, I do see a little more motion, I will say that right now. It's trying to pick up, but it just hasn't had the juice all day. It just can't get it done. I don't know what else. It looks like it might be trying again, but I don't know, it's just kept not.
I thought that last part was going to do it.
Yeah, I thought so too. And right before it, like right when we were on it, when it was tornado warned, it looked good, and then just didn't do it. I just doesn't have quite the stuff. But that one to the east looks good, but it's too far. We can't get there now. This is the best shot we have, or less northwest of here, which those are all sheriff warned tornadoes, so I'm not sure. I mean, there's still motion in there. I just not really feeling it right now. That left side of that looks better, I will say that. Just don't know. Just not quite enough low level shear, it doesn't seem like.
I'm wondering if it's just the wrong direction.
I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that's not probably perfect on these, that's why they haven't produced.
The southwest release.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, it's super veered. It's just weakly rotating, it's just not fully rotating really. I don't know. It still has a shot though. I will say that. I'm not going to give up on it. Especially over left if you look at it. Tons were upward motion on it. But it's been doing this since I got on it an hour ago. Yeah, that left side just doing that upward motion, trying to do it, but just not getting there. Northwest, maybe? I don't know.
Just straight
You know
west.
what? I see that. Yeah, the Lake Mills stuff isn't too terrible. I mean, we saw what the other stuff did to the northwest after one storm already went through. So it's good from here if you look over there. Take a picture of this storm, actually, Bill. I just kept thinking, when to do it, it just has not. We just don't have enough low level here. I mean, I keep saying that. Now that it's all picture on my phone too. Let's see where we at. We're currently here in London, Minnesota.
Your white balance keeps like changing when I look out your windshield.
still moving, it's just not moving enough. It's just how this goes.
Or even leak too.
I know. That's what I was just thinking. I mean,
There's all the stuff southwest. I mean, maybe.
yeah, maybe
that
the
thing-
Lake Mills.
That storm
But
over north of Mason City right there, but I don't think so.
yeah, yeah. I mean, at this point, I've kind of committed to it. All right, yeah, we're gonna keep rolling with it. I think we'll see.
The little videos with this camera are fun. Hopefully when they are on my computer, they look the same as they do through the viewfinder, which I'm afraid they might be a little higher quality off of the. You know what I mean? Like, the viewfinder might be lower quality than the.
I know that
Gotta
was
put a
easily
little-
signed there too.
We should have just known by looking at the map that we need to sit there.
It's all right. We've seen some cool storms. We just haven't seen a tornado yet. We'll see. We still got an opportunity here, and we're right in a good spot on this storm. If it doesn't, we're going to be able to get right up to it. It'll be very weak and very quick.
This
but
is highway.
yeah, I figured. It's about to get completely choked off. It's almost done. It's getting very close to being done for the day, this storm. And then we're gonna head west and see what's going on out that way, and then that'll be it. So, out there, lots of motion again, lots of upward. Need to finish here. It starts to try to do it, and then it doesn't.
Like
Half a
grinding
second. It's like every half a second it's don't. Weird. Yeah, look, there's a nice little lowering right. Radar picked up again. It just keeps right here.
Over here?
Yeah. Is there a road that goes east up here a little bit? Like,
Let me look.
I guess there's Highway 34.
That goes east.
Yeah. Alright guys, we got another view of a storm that's trying. I don't know if it's going to be able to.
My maps are
Had a lot of that today. A lot of that today, guys. Let's see.
It's not telling me what this road is. Stupid. Where is it on yours? I don't even.
So it must be that way, because look.
Yeah, look at just turn left and then take a right. I'm just following your radar because
Okay.
my phone is not working.
I'm going north. He's going back down to that other road, but it's going north, so I'm going to go with this. This one will get us better, closer to it. I mean, it looked like it was trying again, but I mean, it just keeps trying and just failing. It is
Are you
staying.
wanting to go?
It is staying away from. This one it is too. Oh no, never mind. It's gonna be mad.
Come right here.
But it just keeps trying and failing and trying and failing again. Like it just keeps doing it. It's really aggravating. I've never been on a storm that did that. Over there. Look over there. Looks like there could be trying to be a tornado over there. That looks really good. What the heck?
was that one did technically produce a tornado. It says
This one?
that one. Where's Wells, Minnesota? It's this storm. No. Look up. I don't know if you'll be able to do that.
It's called.
Portland, Minnesota. What in the world is tornadoes doing? How is there tornadoes like that? It must be these.
35 miles away is Wells, and it's west.
Okay, so it's there.
It's
Okay, well, let's go to this storm.
northwest.
Let's go to this one. We're switching, I think. We're going up to this. Can you try to get me there? To this highway? Actually, I think we just go left and then up. Alright?
What are you trying to get to? 90?
Yeah.
And then you're going to go west on 90, correct?
East, probably.
You're going
The
east.
storm's going east. It'll be going east by the time we get there. Actually, we may need to go west a little. Wait a minute. Wells is just north of where we were at, but it's like way up there.
On the interstate, are you going to want to get on? Either go under the interstate and follow this highway that almost goes on. But yeah, there's no on-ramp where. Oh, maybe there is. Oh. That's a gravel road. Want to go on that way.
Watch out that way just in case anything happens.
Go straight.
Great.
Yes.
Okay. We can't even see anything back there anymore. Oh, it's got my radar has updated in 10 minutes. I'd love to see what this one looks like. I have no clue what this storm looks like, even if it's worth going after right now. That's probably why there's so much rain. It's just completely gone.
Is that where you're
There, but it's pretty gone. I don't know.
Here, my radar's. Oh, not for up by us, I guess.
Okay. Should be getting out of this pretty soon. Wait, look at them going to the east. This is the only shot we've got now. So last
Straight
year.
north.
Yeah, it's that same one I was just talking about. This one, which is behind
It's this
that
one,
one.
not this one. What's
This one. That one's too far north. We're not going to be able to get to that before it dies. Probably. I mean, obviously, we're going to keep looking at it, but I don't think we're going to get to it in time.
This one's almost west.
Yeah, this one, we're getting close to the road. It's even cliff. And we can see it. There it is over there. I have my screen. My phone have data. My phone doesn't. Okay, so I need to restart.
Close one over
I
there.
usually have this. Doesn't usually have that. Alright, well, we're going to have another shot here. Now, that one all the way up north, tornado one, I don't think we're going to let it, otherwise I would, but alright, we're going to try again here. We got another storm to the north, further into the vorticity. We're just starting to run out of instability quick. Should have went more north today, and I just didn't really think that way. Would need to. We've got a chance though. There's still a little bit of instability in between here for this storm to take. It isn't going on a route of an old storm, so that's a plus at least. There you go. There's the base. It looks pretty healthy. It'll have a chance. It'll have a chance. I think it's got a better chance than that other one, because the other one was just running into another storm. This one is pretty home free, and it's in better vorticity. We'll see.
Minnesota now, though. Okay, my phone turned back on finally. It's a sign. It looks good.
That's good.
It looks good. I'm glad we decided to go after this instead of staying on the other one because it does look better. No, I still don't update it.
The top one is a tornado.
Oh yeah, it's done. That one's done. You can just tell. It just got choked off by a bunch of stuff. My radar still doesn't load.
Mine's
Weird.
running if you want.
But it looks like it's the same now. I don't know. Either way. Looking at velocity is the only thing I care about. There is some rotation in there if you look. By Hollandale. Does this road continue going north?
Let me look.
And then isn't there an east option too?
This one goes north past the interstate, and then there's the west-east option. It doesn't.
Okay.
I guess it does go north past that, but it's a good road. It does go farther north. It keeps going north until.
If we had to, we could stop somewhere around here.
It goes north for quite a while. But yeah, the east option is in like.
Why is my phone having so much struggle right now? Network unavailable. Oh, now it is. I just had to do that. That was weird. I don't know what that was.
Mine's updated 509. Yours is still. Oh no, you're fine.
It still isn't working.
Yours is. This one's 501.
What do you say?
It's
That's
updated. This was 501, so that's updated. Mine's updated. 511.
weird. That's so odd. My phone's having such a struggle right now.
Mine is an LTE.
Yeah, mine's not even registering.
This is.
My string phone is though, isn't it? It sure looked like it was working.
So there is. This is a gravel, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But
I'm fine
past
going
it-
on to it. And then
Well, past it is that.
another paved road.
This is the paved road.
Okay, how far is that?
Oh, mine.
An hour or two. Okay. Let me see radar.
Let me just swipe up.
Is there something tornado warned right in front of us? What's going on up there? There's something right in front of us that's tornado warned. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Wait, let me see that quick. There's a chance.
That's the one it was tornado warning.
No. This is a different one. This is a whole different one. Oh no, it is. Never mind. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Why is it still tornado warned?
That's, I think, the east-west highway. This one.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just set and watch this rotation a little bit.
There's a no red. 11 minutes old.
I don't get it. I don't get what's wrong with my. I just
Luckily, I
don't.
did get it.
Yeah, I know. I restarted my phone even. I mean, this isn't gonna work. Okay, now it's disconnected LTE. Let me try to reload the app. Okay, there we go. Now there's rotation embedded in there a little bit. Make sure
Make sure what?
nobody behind me. I
No,
did.
there's nobody. Well, there's someone coming, but they're both far away, so.
Alright, so this is gravel up ahead, but I'm gonna take. No, it's not gravel, it's paved.
This one?
Oh, no, it's talking on straight.
Oh. Oh, we're still going north.
No, I'm gonna look. I wanna just look. I'm not gonna keep going. Actually, this way looks better. I've got a better view this direction. You see that? How it goes that way? It looks like it has a better view of it.
Does it go left?
Yeah, it like curves a touch. Look at that storm in there. Oh, maybe it doesn't.
Painful chase so far. It's almost done, so. Yikes. Is there an east option and then a north? At some point?
From where we are right now?
Yeah. Like this road, and then is there a north before it gets to turns into the interstate, like on that interstate?
Before it goes into the interstate?
Like, how do you get to Lansing?
This 218, you have to go into Austin. You can get on the interstate where we hit it and then get off the next exit so you don't have to go through town. And then it's this 218 and it looks like it might be another highway or interstate. Yeah, it's 4-lane and then it goes to 2-lane.
Hold on one second. We might be watching something going down. I can't really go. It's almost impossible to see the radar because of that. It's cool.
Do you need to charge this GoPro anymore?
What'd you say?
Do you need to charge this GoPro back here anymore?
No, go ahead. Fantastic timing on that one.
It's not even charging.
It'll take a second. It's not a good cord. That looks more promising than something I've seen for a little while.
I'm borrowing your cord because you're so 90.
Look out there. You see that?
Little nub right there trying to pull.
Might be getting something, maybe. A little bit. Lots of motion. It's moving pretty quick. Definitely rotating more than the other storm was.
Alright, let's see.
For this guy?
Yeah.
This.
I'm just not sure what the best play here is. 'Cause I can see some
This one
stuff
turns
rolling
into a
around.
gravel. So,
Okay.
that one.
Yeah, in Minnesota, gravel's not that good of an idea.
That's a gravel.
Can you get me to Brownsdale? Brownsdale's where I'm thinking.
Do you want to go on the interstate or do you want to go north?
Whatever's the quickest way to get to
Quickest
Brownsdale.
way is just on the interstate.
Let me check what the tablet looks like quick. Should update in a second. Yeah, it keeps going through east or around down.
There's a road and second.
Okay. Well, let's do that, and then if it looks like the storm's moving too fast to get north with it, then I'll just keep going on the interstate. Oh yeah, I am taking that, yeah. Never mind. Oops. It's not a very big detour.
I thought you were looking at the interstate crossing, but you were looking back. Somehow a little.
Left here.
Yeah.
Can I go left? Yeah. Got a little bit of rotation still on this thing. We're still just trying to see if it can squeeze one out here before we call it quits, but we don't know for sure. Basically, we'll be right down by here. It's right up there-ish. As you can see the wall. It looks very similar to all the other wall cloths I've had. I haven't done anything. Okay. What here? Straight on this side. I guess yeah, that should be pretty straightforward.
It's like 6 miles to the other side.
Tornado I showed you, not a single chaser saw it. It was just in such a weird spot. Yeah, no, it wasn't on any of the real storms. It was like half land spout basically. So it's really not even something you can find chasing.
So what's pictures?
Just must have been just a civilian person. Yeah, just a regular person must have been out, or like a really local chaser or fireman or something. Because yeah, I don't think it was a chaser. or went to the other storm tornado warn for a while. We had probably the best storm, the best chance of one that a chaser was on at least. It was a good last minute decision to go after that one and not the other one, because that other one died soon after starting to build on this thing, so it could look pretty cool soon. Alright, so just keep heading straight and then tell me.
Yeah, it's about 4 miles.
I might just stay on the interstate, I'm not sure though, because it's kind of moving a little faster.
This is kind of bumpy road.
Yeah, they all are.
70.
Yeah, this is an interstate. That's 65, but yeah. Wait, did the sign say 70?
This one says
More road work.
no snow.
I think once we get past this,
Third group.
okay, so look. Hey, I don't think we can beat it. And then we'll lose it in the rain if we don't. I think we'll just, yeah, look.
Quite a
Probably
bit.
yeah, and then we'll probably exit at Dexter. G's are going down, which is interesting in itself. Because that other storm really never had much or any. Dexter to Brownsdale. That's what I want to say.
There's one that goes north of Brownsdale, like it goes north and then west.
That might be
Like it's
alright.
north of Dexter. And it's even with Brownsdale.
Okay. Well, let's do Dexter first so we can get off the interstate, because the interstate's gonna kind of take us down here. You can't get off, you know, that limits your options. Potential though. It's got the potential. It's got some potential.
There is one paved highway that's. Wait, I think that's. Yeah, that's the one now. So yeah. It's just the one just a bit north of Dexter and north of Brown.
Okay, well, I want the one just north of Dexter. So Dexter exits right up here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's get to that. Let's get a view. Let's get north to that other highway, and then you'll be okay. We'll have a view of this, and then we'll call it good after we get to this. This will be the last one. It's got a shot. It's isolated. There's some nudgers behind it. That is a nudger, not a merger this time. So I wasn't the right phrase there, but it's got a shot. It just need a little bit of luck, but it can do it. It looks decent, like just viewing, but obviously I'm not thinking of that on right this second. Alright, let me know. This?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then how do you get onto that other highway?
Left, and then you'll have to go north through Dexter. And then once you hit the highway, you'll turn left, and it'll take you to that.
Okay, so exit right, turn left,
Yep.
and then there should be a north.
Yep, and so you'll take a left, and then it goes north through Dexter.
Okay.
It like curves. So you're only really gonna have to turn once.
Okay, so
Otherwise
turn up
just-
here, right?
Yeah,
Left
you'll
up.
turn left up here, and then follow it, and then turn left once you hit the highway to the Brownsdale.
Okay. Left here, and then it'll be what?
And you just follow this through Dexter.
Alright, there's our view of this storm. And then tell me when.
You'll take this curve around.
Okay.
You're gonna take this through Dexter.
Yeah, just trying to find a spot here. Because how far is it through Dexter? Really small, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty small.
Oh, it's not even through. It's like halfway, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, it's all the way through.
No, it's all the way. You could take the one that's halfway through, so you're out of town.
Yeah, that's
That goes.
fine.
Oh wait, no, that's a gravel.
Is that right here?
No, don't do it. It's a gravel.
Okay. Let's roll a little bit. Okay. Does this connect? Does this highway go right back to the interstate if I go right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but there's no on right now.
Oh. There isn't any?
You'd have to go back through Dexter to get to your on.
Okay. Well, maybe that gravel road would be better to go set on. I think I'm gonna do that.
If you turn left here, it goes it goes paved, and then you turn right onto a gravel, and then it's clearing. It's a field. to the
Left
left
here?
of it.
Up
keep
here.
going, yeah. There's a road up here.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right out there.
And then you turn right and it'll be a gravel, but that gravel gets to the highway that you were wanting to go
Okay.
to beforehand. There's a paved road right next to the interstate though.
Oh, okay.
But wait. Then it stops. There's no point and there's no on-ramp. There's no on-ramp forever.
Weird. It's really weird. Just need to sit and watch this. That's all I care about right now. We'll move east if we have to at some point. Well, I'm just sitting right here, I think. Because then we can get back through the interstate really fast if we have to.
You want to look to the storm?
Yeah.
There's one right before the highway, so you can just keep going till you see the highway. You can turn left and
Pretty shelfy for the most part. It's wet. It's very wet. I won't be careful on that. That goes right back through town though if I turn right and it's paved, right?
Huh?
That goes back to town and it's paved.
well, you turn right and then you have to turn right
turn right
again.
again. Okay. That's all I need to know.
But this left up here is another gravel that looks towards
Jeez. Wet. Should find a dry spot and stop. It's right here, honestly. Just the shelf right now. Weird little paved entrance to it. I guess I could take that one. Maybe not. Let's not do that one. It's pretty moist. I'm just gonna set up here. Okay, we're just gonna sit here and wait for this thing to come at us. Turn the blinkers on. Grab my wide angle. Get one picture of it. Might as well. This looks kind of cool. Very much a shelf though, instead of anything tornadic.
through it. South here right before it hits into town. Spot chose the right storms a lot. So how do we get back down to Dexter? Did this take a right? Wait, this is the interstate. This is the interstate right here. There is an on-ramp.
There is?
Wait.
No, that's the... Sorry, I wasn't watching.
That's alright.
If you want to turn around, I can get you back to Dexter.
Is there a look? Can you go south in a little bit? There's an exit ramp, but there's not an on-ramp. Wait.
It's a highway.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
highway that goes just a little bit.
See the easiest, just
Not
the
really.
easiest way to get, just look up the easiest way to get back on the interstate.
Get back on the interstate.
Yeah.
Okay. It says take the gravel.
Where? Right up
Right
here?
here. Right, like it's like this right.
This?
No, just a little farther past this.
How far is the gravel? How far till I turn? Because I think it's paved after that, Highway 16.
Yeah, it goes to Highway 16.
How far? I just want to know how far this is.
A mile?
Just a mile. Let me check quick. No. I don't think we can take that one. Look at it. 1.5 miles. And look at it. It's going to start pouring too. Let's just go back.
It's like a mile and a half back.
I was trying to look and I couldn't really see, and then I was starting to roll. Pushing the plate to brake for a second, but there was nobody ever coming this way. Well, we're gonna get hit by it. Just some rain and some wind, but nothing too crazy. Not even severe warned right now. So. It's too bad this isn't an on-ramp.
I know.
Subscribe. We're still out here in Minnesota. Didn't really have
especially, but we had a couple decent looking storms that really tried for a while, but they just didn't. They just couldn't do it. Just could not do it. It was a rough chase day. Multiple times we thought we had one, and just didn't quite finish. I'll go so. These are almost worse than like days that don't do really anything. Where's that turn? No, I just asked where.
Oh. In 7.7.
At least it's still pretty early. It's only 6 o'clock. Better than I thought. Right up here, left up here.
Yes.
This one.
Yes.
Directly up here. I got the whale's mouth. Pretty neat looking at least. Driving through this town, we got this storm coming at us. Should be through pretty quick. It doesn't look too bad either. So, there's that.
Where are you wanting to go on the interstate?
Just put in where we need to go. Because wherever that has us going is where the best would be to go.
It has you get on the interstate.
Go. So just, what do I do? First.
Interstate and then south at Albert Lee.
Let me see what I'm at this right now.
Oh. Straight on this road.
Straight on this road?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll do that. And then we'll in the stream after I know for sure that I'm gonna, that there's no more storms to the south that I'm looking at. Or there could be some. There's a severe thunderstorm down there somewhere. That could be decent maybe later. We'll see what it looks like. I think we might avoid the rain for the most part until we get on the interstate. It's kind of fun. just take I-35 south, and then we exit for that highway, right? We're taking this over to Albert Lee, and then taking I-35 south until we turn on Highway 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I figured that's the way we were taking here.
Well, we don't even get to 20. We turn before 20 because 20 would be farther south than
Oh, when do we turn?
right after Vladimir.
Vladimir. Okay.
Like, you pass Vladimir and you turn off the interstate.
So it's not even that far. We have to go on an interstate. We actually stop going on the interstate pretty soon.
No, it's really like you go most of the way up there.
We get past Mason City.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then we exit.
Okay, so we just exit earlier. Alright, we'll figure that out for sure. We'll figure that out for sure when we get there. But that makes sense. Wow. Did you feel look how wide that is? They actually have you drop on that. That's kind of crazy. Going on. down there.
Yeah.
Matches up with radar, and it's in the right spot technically for rotation. It's a little more condensed than the rest of the rotation looked like today, for the most part. Instead of like a big wide base, it's more of a little narrow one, which we had a little narrow a couple different times, and it just went away pretty quick. That was crazy though. This thing just disintegrated basically. don't.
Exactly.
Weird. They don't even have any lights on at all. About the exact same time we go through a puddle.
Yeah.
That's about right.
I think we learned how to put this on the computer. I saw someone do it. Or like saw that tutorial thing. So I didn't figure it out. So it'd be fun to have.
Yeah, there'd definitely be a way. It'd be cool if you could get it to.
Make fun little vlogs. Have your like documentation of the shapes.
Just with the old film camera.
What?
Said yeah, with the old film camera.
Yeah. There's stops when you know where what's happening, what's happening, here's how it's there's something happening. And then there's a sign that video of some guy's on the sign.
Yeah.
That one I like a lot.
Yeah, this person doesn't have the lights on.
That's terrible as a flat bar. In the middle of the rain.
Quite the rain. We're gonna have this for a while.
Guys have face had it here in construction.
I cannot see. I cannot see like how thing.
Help us like put that light
Oh, okay, yeah. Now I got back to the door.
on the light down.
Just flashing. No, I don't think they would know.
Like someone was doing a part. That's what I thought. This biggest star.
They're not gonna notice. I tried to help them. No avail. The lights are on.
They're
The
like
back lights.
fog lights.
Oh, she didn't turn them all the way on.
That's why the back lights.
That makes a lot of sense. Build shop.
Built shop.
It's all big, huge sign about it's like a billboard.
We should get a billboard.
I don't know where.
Put it
On Highway 20.
Yeah. I mean, it is like 30 minutes north of Highway 20, but
I mean, if you tell, oh, turn here. I mean, not that anybody would go on it. Just it's kind of cool to have one, you know.
we'll
Billboards are a
see
tough
it and
sell.
then think about it.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. If anybody's ever
I
going
saw
up
a
there.
billboard for that fantastic caverns we went to in St. Louis, and it was like probably 2 hours
It looks
away.
crazy.
And that's why we went.
But yeah,
Billboard.
that's funny. I mean, it works sometimes. That's pretty cool looking though, right here. Just the rain and everything in here. It's neat.
Tangled thing, yeah.
Better hurry, or we're gonna get too close to it for you.
I put my lens down as well. You can't really see much.
Oh, it must not be white now. Yeah, yours isn't white now.
So
CG's down north. no hail or tornado, buddy. And even if there was a tornado, you're in a worse spot. That is my least favorite thing ever.
This storm was good and this is good.
That's good.
But I don't know if the storm was good, but the video looks good.
Oh yeah. Well, that's all that matters to yours. You know, you're just trying to get cool stuff to have. Just cool video to own. You know?
Yeah.
Because it just looks fancy or something.
It'd be so cool if that tornado was first.
I know.
I'm hoping this is what it looks like off, but I'm scared it's gonna be in the middle of the night.
It's gonna be really cool. We got like a nice. Please do not ever stop under an overpass, though, people. I have some people on the street. Do not ever do that. It's the worst thing you can do. If there was a tornado, it actually like intensifies the wind of the tornado and actually sucks you out. It's not good. It's way worse. And also it blocks the interstate, so then people cannot get away from it. That's what yours had,
That's
right?
what mine had.
Yeah.
But not no more.
Weird. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for tuning in. It was a little rough today, but we had a couple good storms. Quite a few tornado warnings. We tried. I mean, we were in the right spot. We picked the right storms, you know. We picked the one that had the tornado warning and even was pretty close a couple different times to producing. If we would have chosen the other one, we would have been... it died out right after we were about to turn to it. So I'm glad I turned left, but it didn't really do much otherwise. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. That's about it.